in
But
Sweden.
you're from Finland.
I'm from Finland, but we're not going to mention that.
Then we can do what we want.
Alright.
If it has to be done.
Okay, okay. First of all, let me congratulate you on the new album.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
But I'm sure our audience is, you know, would really like to know how you guys got together, how you formed.
You can.
I met Jesse in a brothel, in Sweden, and we worked at the brothel together. He'd been about there for 12 months. I'd been busking around.
That was during the day. At night we would. Well, I am originally from Suomi, which is Finland, and we had met each other backpacking, and it was a good idea to work at this brothel because they needed two ethnic people, and it was a section for women.
That were mainly.
We're very against having sexual intercourse with males. It was strictly women. It did not matter their size, but most of the time they were very obese.
But anyway, we were double teaming a fat chick, a large woman, and she was coming. Jesse was.
I was
coming
very close to
fruition.
ejaculation.
Very close. And when he started singing, and
it was more poetry about how I was feeling at the time, and it was very expressive.
We have it on tape somewhere actually.
Yes.
I tape record all my sections.
Sexual intercourses. Intercourses. Is that the one?
That's it.
Okay.
Fucking. And I just thought there was something amazing in that. There was a lot of potential, and I've gone, look, we should play some music, and then we started looking.
Of course, it stopped when I ejaculated.
Oh, yeah, like I wasn't talking to him.
I had nothing to do after that. Like let's not get into that.
Right. So, well, on that note, is sexuality or what else comes into your method of music, making music?
Political issues, key political issues. We would like to think that we're one with the left-wing organisations are very homophobic views. It's very
socialism, democrats,
communism,
Marxism.
Yeah, we believe in free drugs, even though we don't really take drugs ourselves. Except
it's more sugar, but he occasionally smokes cocaine.
Occasionally, as in like 3 times a day.
A little bit of acid here and there.
And gunpowder.
Acid is not addictive.
It still ruins our performances.
Especially when he starts chewing his fucking sleeve like that. Next question.
Right. Sorry. Well, anything you want to say about the new album? It's got a, critically, it's doing very well. How about the sales?
We don't care about sales.
He cares about sales because then he can buy another 6-pack down at the local fucking. Yep. What?
Yeah. I think it's some of our best work. Really. I have an almost Keith Moon aura.
I'm amazing at guitar. I'm better than Hendrix, Valenci, and everyone else.
He is an amalgamation of every single jazz guitarist ever. He's incredible.
Calvi Miola, Jean
No,
McCall.
wait, in an interview. No.
So I looked at the track list for the new album. I haven't actually heard it myself.
Yeah.
Is
there any reason why you haven't listened to it yet?
Yeah.
What's that? It's I'm not the subject here, guys. You are.
I don't know. Maybe you should be.
Shut up. Get on with it.
It's a bit convenient.
Yeah.
I was a lot of people are a little surprised with some of the track names. I mean, Little Girls' Panties, We Like to Fuck Nazis. It's a bit, out there.
I like Nazis.
I I had
I
this.
like to have sexual intercourse with Nazis. Is there something wrong with that?
Pro-Zionist man.
The women,
I had a dream.
they are just as violent.
Where I was in a four-poster bed, and Hitler came in through the windows, and we had sex. It was good.
It was a dream.
I woke up covered in my own fluids. It was amazing. There was this one time I hadn't. We went scuba diving whilst we were playing in
Stockholm.
Australia.
Stockholm.
Sperm whales out in Stockholm.
Oh.
And well, I went scuba diving near sperm whales, and of course it was mating season, and I got the face full. It broke my nose, moved my left eye to the back of the socket. Most of my teeth are fake. I can't hear out of one ear, and
Don't we know that?
Beethoven was deaf. Okay.
Well, Beethoven.
That
he was a
was
genius.
not for very long.
What?
He just wrote music, man.
Okay. Yes.
Do I need to add anything to
No.
that? Okay.
What was the question? Oh, yes. No.
Track listing.
Track listing.
I haven't bought the album. I do not listen to the albums.
You don't listen to your own
No.
music?
I can't stop listening to the music. It's mind blowing.
It's amazing.
It's incredible. Like
Actually, there's a pretty funny rumor going around. I heard the other day that some members in like the audience of your gigs, their brains sort of explode.
into small pieces.
I think Matt can explain that one.
It's a very understandable thing. Our music, it's not music. I like to call it an expression of, how would one say it? One wouldn't say it. That's why we don't. I wouldn't even say we perform. We just do.
Yes,
And what we do, most people, they just can't handle it. That is one reason why we don't go on world tours. Well, we do go on world tours, but people don't let we go to our insurance. We say we're going on the world tour. They say we can't afford to give you insurance because minds explode, and they do. They literally explode. It's one of the most beautiful things you will ever see. I highly recommend it.
Very, very
It's,
beautiful.
It's because the words that I speak are beyond the human lexicon. Lexicon? Okay.
Mexico. I think it's Mexico.
I think it's not.
I'm pretty sure it's
Lexicon?
leprechaun.
Sorry, guys, just
No, you don't.
Nexus?
moving on.
Hearing what?
Yes.
I mean, you're a bit of an odd group, really.
Who
Is
said
there?
that?
That is normal.
Who said we are odd? Maybe we're odd to everybody else around us, but that's just because they are the odd ones.
Because
We're the normal ones.
Maybe we're the sane ones, and you are
We are
crazy,
just
and you are-
individuals with a thing to express. It is very simple.
It's a beautiful thing.
We've spoken to higher powers,
Oh, yes.
Oh boy.
like Tom Cruise, Oprah Winfrey. Higher powers,
Hi.
guiding voices.
Very big money.
Chuck Norris,
He
Chuck
was
Norris.
amazing.
Vinnie Jones,
Vinnie
Vinnie
Jones.
Jones.
yeah, David Beckham. Higher powers.
David
Guiding
Bowie.
music.
David Bowie, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bowie.
Do we have another question?